Good morning, everyone. Making our way to a comfortable seated position. Hands resting on your lap. Let's go ahead and inhale the arms up. Exhale, twisting over towards the right. Spine nice and long, looking over your right shoulder. Inhale here. Exhale, back to center. Inhale the arms up. Exhale over to the other side. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist from the belly. Inhale here. Exhale, back to center. Let's go ahead and bring our hands to our knees. And let's do some seated cat-cow. So inhale, coming forward, shoulder blades connecting. Exhale, roll backwards, chin to chest, arms straight. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Come back up to a comfortable seat. We're going to interlace our hands behind our back, squeezing the shoulder blades together, straightening the arms. Let's go ahead and lean forward as much as we can. Maybe kind of rocking your shoulders from side to side. Inhale here. Exhale, come back up. Shake up the hands. Roll the shoulders back. Roll the shoulders forward. We're going to interlace our hands again, but this time the opposite thumb on top. Might feel a little funny. Go ahead and squeeze the shoulder blades together. Try to get your hands to come up off the floor. If you need to, you can bend your elbows here, and then let's lean forward. Trying to bring those hands up towards the sky. Inhale here. Exhale, come back up. Inhale those arms up and overhead. Exhale, folding forward, walking those hands out. Relaxing the head and neck. Inhale here. Exhale, walking your hands back towards your body. Let's go ahead and come to a standing position. We're going to go through, we've been working on the like lowering down, going into up dog, and then going into down dog. So we're going to call that like our sun salute. So we're going to work on that. It's a really good way to open up your body and to warm up your body. So we're going to stand with our feet right underneath our shoulders, palms facing out. Make sure your shoulders are away from your ears. Good. Let's inhale our arms up. Exhale, we're going to swan dive. So flat back, arms out to the side. Bend your knees if you need to. Folding forward. Inhale, halfway up. Flat back. Exhale, hands come to the ground, and you're going to step back into that plank position. From here, you're either lowering down in a plank or you're dropping your knees to help you get there. So everyone's body coming down towards the ground, bending into your elbows. So here, coming up into a cobra, so pushing into your hands, or you can extend and straighten your arms, coming into up dog, whatever feels good for your back. And then exhale, down dog, tuck the toes, hips up towards the sky. Make sure that your fingers are spread wide, that you're pushing into your finger pads. Good. Let's inhale that right leg up towards the sky. Be very mindful of your neighbor. Exhale in between your thumbs. We're going to come into that warrior two position. So you're spinning that back heel down to the ground. The arch of that left foot lines up with the heel of your right foot. Bend into that right knee. Inhale, arms come up. Shoulders and hips are stacked. Maybe you need to adjust your legs a little bit. Good. Right, from here, front palm faces up, and you're going to sweep it across the ceiling, reversing that warrior. Inhale here. Exhale, come back into that warrior two. From here, you're going to straighten that front leg. We'll give our quad a break. All right, we're going to come into, I don't think we've done this yet, triangle pose. So your legs are straight, but you're pushing into your toes on both feet. Good. And then from here, you're going to pop your hip backwards, like towards your left foot. And your right arm's going to come out further over your right toe. And then you're going to bring that right hand maybe to your thigh. Maybe it goes to your shin. Maybe some of you can go all the way down to the ground. So everyone's going forward. Right hand should be touching your leg. There we go. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, we're going to bend into that right knee and cartwheel our hands down, framing our foot. Good. So knee should be up off the ground. We're going to use our stomach muscles to help us bring that right foot back to meet the left. Lowering down, maybe using your knees. Inhale, coming up into cobra or up dog. And exhale, down dog. Good. Carefully inhale that left leg up. Exhale between your thumbs. Rotate that back heel down. Bend into the front knee, coming up. Warrior two on the left side. Looking over your left fingertips, let's flip that front palm. Go ahead and sweep it back. Make sure you're still bending into that left leg. Knee bent. Good. Inhale here. Exhale, come back. Straighten that front leg. So now we're going to pop our right hip backwards. And our torso and our hand are going to lean over the left. And then we're going to let it drop wherever it lands today. So everyone's going towards the front. Feel other left. Your other left leg. Good. Inhale here. Exhale, bend into your knee, come back up into warrior two. Let's cartwheel those hands down to frame your front foot. Use your stomach muscles. Left foot comes back to meet the right. Let's lower your bodies down. From here, let's come into that Sphinx pose. So bringing your forearms down, elbows underneath your shoulders, and start to push into the heels of your hand. And see if you can bring your chest further in between your shoulder blades. Breathing here. Good. All right, from here, go ahead and make that pillow with your hands, like you're gonna stack one hand on top of the other. Rest your foreheads on the top of your hand. Then we're gonna bend our knees so that our feet come up towards the ceiling. And then you're just gonna tick-tock your legs over to the right, back to center, over to the left, back to center. Just carefully rocking them back and forth, being mindful of your neighbor. Everyone coming back to center, releasing your feet down. Go ahead and push into your hands, coming up to sitting on your knees. Just take a moment. Notice how your body feels before we come into final resting pose. Maybe your heart's beating a little bit faster. Maybe your body feels warm. Try to deepen the length of your inhales and exhales, trying to make the breath as long as it can be. Then go ahead and lean off to one side, bottom onto the ground. Feet come out in front of you, shoulder length apart, palms facing up. Use your core muscle to help you come down. Core muscles coming down one vertebrae at a time until your body's completely relaxed. While you're here, try to tuck your shoulder blades underneath you to open up your shoulders a little bit more. Let your feet relax. Let your belly relax. Everyone looking up towards the ceiling. Closing the eyes if you feel comfortable doing that. Be very still and think of someone you know who might need some cheering up, or maybe just needing a little extra love this morning. Maybe you noticed a friend was having a rough day. Maybe your mom, dad, brother, or sister wasn't having the best morning. So think about that person you would like to send a little bit of love and joy to. You can send them all your good thoughts and kind wishes to help them feel better. You can send them a letter by thought. So in your mind, start to write them a letter. Write down all the good things you can think about that person. Really nice compliments. Write words like, you are special, you are amazing, you're fantastic, you're the best, you are valuable. As you're writing, see if you can really have good thoughts and positive feelings for them. Then when you've finished writing, pop the letter in an envelope and send it by thought mail. It's really simple. You just have to send it to their mind from your mind, from your heart to their heart. Imagine this letter flying through the air faster than the speed of light. And imagine how wonderful that person must feel when they're receiving your beautiful mind mail and your loving thoughts and words. Can you see them smiling as they're receiving your kind words? Know that you can do this at any point during the day. You can send another person mind mail. You can even send yourself mind mail, reminding yourself how important you are, what good work you're doing, how thoughtful you can be. Let's take in a deep inhale through our nose. Go ahead and exhale. Let's start to wiggle the fingers and the toes, rolling out the wrists and the ankles, hugging the knees into the chest, gently rocking up and down the spine, making your way up into a comfortable seat, whether that's sitting crisscross or maybe you're sitting on your knees, whatever's more comfortable for you. Close the eyes. Make sure your spine is nice and long. Deep inhale through your nose. Exhale out of your mouth. Let's think about that person again. Let's inhale thoughts of love and kindness. Exhale, send them that message. Deep inhale. Think wonderful thoughts about yourself. And exhale with a smile. And gently blink open your eyes. And peacefully make your way back to your seats, getting yourselves ready for the day.